What's good, y'all? Your boy Mike back again, and I call this shit audio commentary, I guess, because you're not really seeing me on camera and stuff, and people probably are not feeling that. But hey, fuck it, this is what I'm gonna do for a majority of the time when I'm not actually showing stuff. You know what I mean? So CD updates, the camera will be on, and maybe some other stuff, but I really like doing this, man. I don't know, I'm just worried about because I got a camera that's fucking up lately. You know what I mean? And slowing down and shit. Sometimes it doesn't, but those times I'm lucky. When I record a video, I gotta do at least fucking 5 takes to get a good video out of it. You know what I mean? And some niggas might not like this. You know what I mean? But hey, all you're gonna see is me showing CDs. You know what I mean? When I'm talking about this certain artist, so it's not like a big deal. You know what I mean? And yeah, and then to be honest, yo, I'm far too fucking lazy to get all my Jay-Z albums because my nigga, like, it's in a big ass box. I gotta lift various CDs to get to it, and not only that, yo, I got a bad motherfucking back for real, for real. Niggas that really know me know the deal with that. That's no fucking fabrication. Um, yeah, man, over 2,000 CDs. It's hard to get to some of these CDs and shit like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna fucking talk about this shit. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like the audio commentary I'm providing. I know you're just staring at one fucking picture, but other niggas do this. I'm pretty sure no one would mind listening. You know what I mean? Y'all listen to podcasts, don't you? You know what I mean? Same shit. You feel me? No one's bitching about this, but I can picture someone saying, "Yo, where's the camera? Why you not using the camera?" But I will be back when I do like CD updates and stuff, which should be soon. I got a bunch of shit to show. Waiting on some shit, like I said before, one of my other videos, but that's neither here or there. Um, I'm doing a video. Well, it's not actually a video, but I'm doing commentary on something I wanted to do a long fucking time, like a long time. I want to do this for since I like started my channel up. You know what I mean? But I never got around to doing it. This fucking icon, this legend, has been brought up in my videos before. Of course, how can you not bring this nigga up sometimes? But I talked about him before, but not his full discography. And I have various discography rankings on this channel. There's plenty more to come. Um, but I haven't done this nigga yet. And what rejuvenated me to do this, because I honestly forgot about doing this. I really did. I used to put it aside, so I'd do it next time, and then I just totally forgot about it. You know what I mean? But shout out to my nigga Misanthropic One. I'm not a fan of his channel, or nothing like that. I'm not some regular subscriber. I consider this nigga a good friend. You feel me? No, I never kicked it with the nigga in real life, but he's on my Facebook. We talk quite a bit. Really cool with that dude. You know, so yeah, like I said, I'm not just a fan of his channel. I'm like, I consider this dude a friend. He's a real dude. I got mad love for him. It's my nigga. He inspired me to do this YouTube shit. All the way back in 2009, when I first seen him do the Slaughterhouse album review. The good Slaughterhouse album that came out in '09 on E1 Records or whatever the fuck it's called. That shit's fire, son. And I seen him review that and I was like, yo, I think I could do this, talk about hip hop as well, you know what I mean? But I seen him do a Jay-Z, the name of the video was my favorite Jay-Z albums, and I seen that video and I was like, you know what? Boom. I need to do my Jay-Z discography ranking. I'm slacking, my nigga. I am slacking. I got Nas. I done Tupac. Fuck, man. I done some other niggas too. I can't remember. But, yeah, it's about time that I fucking do Jay-Z. Sean Corey Carter. Hova. J-Hove. Whatever the fuck you call the nigga. Iceberg Slim. I'm doing Jay. One of my favorite rappers of all time, point blank period. Jay gets a lot of hate for some reason. And I noticed the Jay-Z hate really didn't start until, well, for me anyway, really didn't start until like the internet age when I got the internet. You know what I mean? And I'm a late bloomer, y'all. I'm a very late bloomer to the internet. Like I told y'all niggas before, like, I would use my ex-girlfriend's laptops, like order a CD or something here and there. Didn't give two fucks about the internet, you know what I mean? Before I got my own shit in 2009, I got my own computer, yo. I got a desktop in my living room. And, yeah, man, I just been seeing, since then, just calling Jay-Z like a member of the Illuminati, and he's a devil worshiper, a bunch of crazy shit, you know what I mean? Saying he worships the devil and a bunch of satanic bullshit around Jay. And I think that's just funny to me. I think it's real funny, you know. Niggas can believe what they want to believe, but I don't believe in none of that shit, my nigga. Fuck all that. Jay-Z is just a rapper from fucking Marcy Projects, my nigga. Ex-drug dealer. Ex-coke crack dealer. That's all that nigga Jay is, son. But, yeah, man, let's get into this, man. Well, first of all, like I do all my other videos, how did I get into Jay-Z? I got into Jay-Z earlier than a lot of niggas did, man, you know. Well, niggas my age, I'm 32, you know, a lot of niggas got into the Hard Knock Life era, like 98. Which is funny because I got into a lot of niggas before I got into, like, Outkast is one of the, like, main, biggest hip-hop groups of all time, right? I didn't get an Outkast when I think I should have. I got an Outkast in 1998, which is crazy, when I seen the Rosa Parks video. But it's crazy that I got into niggas like Smooth the Hustler in 9, you know, and Blase Blase before I got an Outkast, you know what I mean? Because they're more obscure, you know? But I seen those videos on Rap City, and I was like, oh. But, yeah, man, let's get to it. I got into Jay-Z in 1996. I seen the video for Ain't No Nigga, and I was like, yo, this shit is dope as hell. This shit is dope. And once I seen that shit, I was like, yo, I gotta get this. You know what I mean? I gotta get this. Now, mind you, I had Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous on cassette in 1995, and I didn't know who the fuck that was, you know what I mean? On the Graveyard, that banging ass posse cut. I didn't know who that nigga was, you know. The way I rock, Jay-Z's verse came up. And then and then at that time I didn't hear Daddy's Home by Big Daddy Kane. I hear that later on, you know what I mean? So I didn't really know of him making his rounds, you know what I mean? And so then, you know, then my uncle played me Dead Presidents, the first Dead Presidents, which I want to get the single of if I can find it. Not Dead Presidents 2, Unreasonable Doubt. Dead Presidents 1, I was like, yo, this nigga Jay is nasty. And, you know, lo and behold, I remember getting Reasonable Doubt on cassette. And from then on, I was a Jay-Z fan, you know what I mean? One of my favorite MCs of all time. And we'll get into this ranking right the fuck now. Right now. So, coming in first, my least favorite Jay-Z album. Straight the fuck up, y'all. This is my personal opinion, y'all. Niggas might bug on this list, because it's not, you know what I mean? Everyone has a different opinion, you know? It's not like I'm saying this is the fucking definitive list and definitive ranking. I'm just saying this is my ranking. So, number 13, Jay-Z has 13 studio albums. I'm not counting collaborations and shit like that. I'm not counting none of that shit. No best of both worlds, none of that shit, yo. Just Jay-Z studio work, my nigga. So, first I got the Blueprint 3, released in 2009. Oh, man. This is around the time I first got a computer, like I said, and I downloaded it, you know what I mean? I downloaded the Blueprint 3, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I like about, 2 to 3 songs. Like, Death of Auto-Tune is banging. I will say that. That's a great song. I love Death of Auto-Tune. That song is dope. Jay has some clever bars in there. I think it's called A Star Is Born with J. Cole, maybe. I hate On to the Next One. New York, not even New York State of Mind. Welcome to New York. Whatever the fucking song Alicia Keys is. I don't fucking know the name of that song. I don't like it. I don't like, none of that shit, man. I just don't fucking like it. It's not a good album to me. I just can't fuck with it, you know what I mean? That's just my personal opinion. And, I remember like it was yesterday, Jay-Z Blueprint 3 came out the same day as Raekwon's highly anticipated Only Built for Cuban Links 2. And I instantly grabbed that. You know what I mean? Instantly grabbed that. And for some reason, which is kind of I was happy about because it kind of gave me that old school feeling. I couldn't find a download link to Only Built for Cuban Links 2 when before I bought the physical CD. So I listened to a couple of tracks on YouTube and it was blown the fuck away. I needed that album bad, yo. I went to fucking FYE the next morning. And I'm such a Jay-Z fan, yo. Seriously, because I own half this nigga's discography. There's about probably 3 CDs I don't have physically, but I have everything on my iPod, excluding this. This is not on my iPod, because I don't like this shit that much at all. It's not on my iPod, but I'm missing American Gangsta. I know that sounds crazy. I used to have it, but I sold it when I needed money. But I do have it on the iPod digitally, I need to get that because that's a great fucking album. And I don't have 444, which I just never got around to getting it. I never had it. I have it digitally on my iPod, but I don't have it the CD. You know what I mean? Which I will change that pretty soon. I remember like having Blueprint 3 in my hand, like the physical copy of the CD. The same day I picked up Only Built for Cuban Links 2. And I was gonna get both of them bitches, but I just thought about how I listened to it and I didn't like it at all. And I just put it back. You know what I mean? Forever Young Forever is like it's whack too. That's just me. I just don't like it. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Run This Town, that Rihanna and Kanye. Yeah, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like that album at all. Empire State of Mind. That's what it's called with Alicia Keys. I just don't like this album, my nigga. That's just me. I just don't like it. Maybe I'll revisit it because I ain't revisited it since then. You know what I mean? But I just remember not liking that shit at fucking all. So Blueprint 3, 2009, you know what I mean? Only with Cuban Links 2 by Raekwon. Way better than that. That's why I copped that and put Blueprint 3 back. You know what I mean? I didn't cop that day at all. So, we got the Blueprint 3 from Jay-Z. 2009 it dropped at number 13. Coming up next at number 12, Kingdom Come. 2006, which I do have a hard copy of, and it's on my iPod. Man, I remember this came out around the same time the Blue Carpet Treatment by Snoop Dogg came out. It was the same month, but I don't know if it was the same day, but I got those at the same time on my birthday from my ex-girlfriend Tasha. She got them for me. I remember that, and I still have those copies. Man, not a good album, my nigga. Like, overall, not a good album. I love about 2 tracks I would say I really like. I think are fire. Maybe 3 are like really good. I'm not gonna hold you, nigga. Like there's 3 tracks in here that is really fucking good. And those 3 tracks, in my opinion, this is all off memory. Maybe I'll just Google it to, you know what I mean. Make sure I remember the track names because I don't have the CDs in front of me. Too much work to get all those fucking CDs out at this moment. But yeah, I think it's 30 something. Name of that track. Yeah, 30 something. That shit's fire. Love that song. And Lost Ones. Oh, it's a fucking great song, yo. I love that song, Lost Ones. That song is really fucking good. I love the beat. I think Dr. Dre did that, if I remember correctly. Lost One. Yeah, Lost One. Fire. 30 something is great as well. Dig a Hole is a dope ass song. That's the diss to Dipset, the Diplomats. I love Dipset. They're my niggas. Real niggas know about Dipset, son. Like, that's my shit. Y'all know I did a whole fucking podcast episode on the Diplomats. I'll be honest, yo. I do like Jay-Z better than Dipset overall. I do like Nas better than Dipset overall, right? But in 2006, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I prefer Dipset's music over the music that Jay-Z and Nas is making at that time. I listen to Dipset more than I listening to them niggas then. You know what I mean? I'm keeping it a buck. And they had better diss tracks than them niggas. Don't keep it a buck. But Dig a Hole is a dope diss track, my nigga. I fucks with that. He's getting that Cameron's neck on that shit. And that's fire, son. So those are 3 tracks that I really like. And everything else is just subpar or just not that good. You know what I mean? Maybe the title track, Kingdom Come, I like too, if I can remember correctly. But yeah, man, Kingdom Come 2006. That is number 12. One of my least favorite Jay-Z albums. Then next at number 11, we go to Magna Carta, Holy Grail, 2013. Oh my god. Not that good of an album either, yo. Like, I own it physically, you know what I mean? Have it on the iPod, but it's not one of my favorite Jay-Z albums, like, at all, my nigga. It's just not, you know what I mean? Tracks I like on this motherfucker. Heaven, which pisses me off. I think Ghostface and Raekwon, or maybe just Raekwon, I can't quite remember. Both of them niggas supposed to be on there. And he took them off, like they weren't on there. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't have the time to do it. Each one of those 2 is the case for this. And I was like, what the fuck? And the beat caters up. I could just picture Ghost and Ray ripping that shit to shreds, my nigga. But it didn't come to fruition for whatever fucking reason. You know what I mean? That's my favorite song here. Like, that is, and Jay catches bodies on that. He kills that track, Heaven. I love that track. It's such a fucking dope track. Holy Grail with Justin Timberlake is cringy as fuck. I hate that fucking song. Picasso Baby's fire. I love Picasso Baby. Tom Ford is dope. Fuck With Me, You Know I Got It with Ross is fire. That track with Nas is booty, my nigga. I forgot which one it is, but I don't like it. And I love Nas to death, but that's like the worst song they ever did together. Everything else is like forgotten about, my nigga, you know? Heaven, no. Heaven is fucking crack. Love that song. That song is dope. Super dope, yo. Love that fucking song. Love that song. This album came out, around like summertime of 2013, and I didn't really fuck with those songs I named, you know what I mean, which are good, 4 or 5. But other than that, it's not a good album overall. It's just not. Now, I take it back. I was gonna say here we get to the like extremely good stuff. But next we have at number 10, The Blueprint to The Gift and the Curse, 2002. I remember this. It came out on my birthday, and it's kind of sentimental to me. This album, not as a whole, but like maybe my physical copy. Because my grandfather took me to go get this album like late at night. Like mad late. You know what I mean? I was gonna save my money for like until I got my birthday. This came out on my birthday, right? I was gonna save my money until I got like mad loot because I get money from my mom and shit like that. I don't know how old was I then, like 16, about to be 17 or some shit. And I would save all my money and just get mad shit when all my money was together, right? And I was waiting because like, you want to go to the mall? It was like late at night. We just went to the mall together, and I got that. I got Blueprint 2 and I got like Little Flip, Underground Legend, whatever the fuck that album's called. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting the album completely wrong. I'm butchering it, but yeah, that's what it's called. I got that Little Flip album along with Jay-Z. Little Flip was dope. I fucked with Flip. But I remember I got those 2 CDs that day, and my granddad took me. And I don't know, little sentimental value to the album because my granddad's no longer here. We always had fun riding together, so just want to put that out there. But Blueprint 2 overall is not a good album. If it was one disc, it could have been, really fucking good. Because there's songs on here. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. People like to bash this album a lot. And I admit it does deserve to get bashed. But there's songs in here that's some of my favorite Jay-Z songs of all time. Seriously, let me get to the good shit, There's one song in here alone that I absolutely fucking adore. The Watcher 2 with Dr. Dre, Rakim, that shit's fire. Poppin' Tags with Big Boy and Killer Mike and Twister. Love that track. My favorite track on the whole fucking double disc is Somehow Some Way with Scarface and Beanie Sigel. Absolutely love that fucking song. That song is fucking amazing. Amazing. Somehow, some way, man. That's a beautiful fucking song. The beat just plays. Oh my nigga, I absolutely love that song. Somehow, some way. It might be in my top 10 Jay-Z songs. Seriously, it's so fucking good. Every time Jay, Scarface, and Beans do something, it is fucking immaculate. It's so good. Every fucking time these men do something together, I can't get enough of it, man. Every time. Every time. Oh, it's so good. Nothing them do a fucking whole album together. I would love that. But yeah, Somehow Some Way is like the best fucking song on the whole album, in my personal opinion. This is like forgettable. It was right after Blueprint 1, which is a fucking masterpiece. We'll get to that later. It was right after that, so it just didn't reach the, pinnacle to that record. Oh man, what else I like on here? Meet the Parents is dope. Diamond is forever. I love that track. That's dope as hell. The Watch It 2 already said. Hobie Baby's dope. I like Excuse Me Miss. I think Excuse Me Miss is some smooth fly shit. A Dream, well, with Biggie and Faith. I fucking hate that. But Jay, no. I take it back. I like that. Jay killed that. I was thinking of Bonnie and Clyde. My bad. I hate Bonnie and Clyde. I fucking hate '03 Bonnie and Clyde. He did Tupac wrong with that. That shit is utter sewage. Audio sewage. Hate it. But the shit I named, man, I fucks with the Blueprint 2 style track. I fucks with it. If he would have trimmed the fat, threw off a lot of those whack tracks, it would have been a solid release. I'm telling you. Because those songs I named, especially Somehow, Some Way, is just superb. I love that shit so much. So, number 10, we got the Blueprint 2, The Gift and the Curse. Number 9, this is when we get to the really good stuff, in my opinion. It might be way too... Niggas love this album, you know what I mean, from what I'm hearing. And it might be real low on niggas' list, but hey, it's my opinion. And it's 444, y'all. 2017, last year. It made my top 25 of, the year. I like the album, man. I do. But my problem with it is the production. Now, I love No ID, but it's too somber for Jay. I need some bangers for Hove. I need those absolute bangers. Now, don't get it twisted. There's some beats I like on here, man. It's not whack. It's just, I wish it was more better production. Like Jay went in the box and got Primo back, and he worked with Primo for years, though. Just Blaze and shit like that. Kanye, I don't think they're on good terms, but, I miss the old soulful Kanye anyway, but you know what I mean. Yeah, man, it's a good album, man, no doubt about that, but the production just is my gripe with it, but, Story of OJ is fire. Love that. Love the video, and the video is talking about how, how we looked at just as no matter what you try to do, you're still going to be a nigga to these racist ass white folks. Basically, that's what it is, you know what I mean? And showing the black face, like the shit they did to us in the 1800s, really disgraced us. I say this 1,000 times in my videos. I'm black. I know I'm light as a motherfucker, but go on my fucking any picture of me on Facebook with my parents. Both my motherfucking parents are black, my nigga. Like, my dad is mixed with a bit of Portuguese, but he is black. My mom's is black, so I shouldn't have to stress that enough. But all I'm saying is, talking about how we got ridiculed for all those years in entertainment and the cartoons with the mammy and shit and all that. It's talking about all that shit. Y'all know. Do your history, nigga. I'm not fucking social studies class. Y'all niggas know it up. But yeah, man. Great song. Great video. Love the story of OJ. Marcy Me. Oh, I love that shit. Great bangers on here, man. When I say bangers, I mean like, good songs. There's no bangers as in like the beats are slapping and shit like that. No, but really good songs on here, and it's a good body of work. Some of Jay's best work in years. I will say that, but the production kind of slights it and puts it low for me. But it's a good album. I want to get a hard copy. It is on my iPod. But yeah, Jay-Z 444 2017 is number 9. Number 8. I got Volume 3, y'all. Volume 3, Lifetimes of S. Carta. 1999. Hold on, I gotta get a fucking sip of water. I'm so sorry, but I gotta do it. I'm sorry about that. My throat was getting really dry. I could barely fucking talk. Had to get some water in me, but yeah, man. Number 8 is Volume 3, Life and Times of S. Carter, 1999. The album came out around Christmas time in '99, maybe off, but I want to say it did, man. I want to say for sure it did because I remember getting it way back then, and I absolutely love that album, man. I think it's great. At first it kind of was like I was kind of disappointed, a slight bit. I liked it, but I was like, I wanted more. You know what I mean? But over the years, I've grown to like it even more. Do It Again, Put Your Hands in the Air. Oh my god, that's an absolute banger. I remember we had a field day in my high school in like 2001, and that was played. And mad sexy ass bitches in my school was shaking their ass to that. You know, I had a girlfriend at the time. Unfortunately, I couldn't, get into that. But I remember that. But yeah, man, this album's great. Overall, I fucks with it heavy. Um, Take a look at the track list since I don't have the CD next to me. Yeah, like I said, it was a single, and the video is fucking fire. Do It Again, love it. Dope Man is great. Favorite track on here is probably So Ghetto featuring DJ Premier. Hova's song intro is fire. That beat is so fucking dope. Um, Excuse me. Snoopy track with Juvenile is an absolute fucking banger. I love that shit. S. Card is dope. Papa Rock is fire. Watch Me with Dr. Dre is fire. Big Pimpin'. This is how I got into UGK, man. I got into UGK late, but Big Pimpin'. That's how I got into Underground Kings. Bun B and Pimp C was that feature on Big Pimpin'. That's how I got into them. There's Been a Murder, dope as hell. Come and Get Me. This album is just fucking great. Um, I think there's 2 hidden tracks on here. If I want to say it's Anything and Jigga My Nigga. Maybe mad hidden tracks on here. I want to say. I think some was on like the Blue Streak soundtrack. I'm trying to remember correctly. I'm trying to like Girl's Best Friend. Yeah, that beat is fire. People might think it's bubblegum and soft, but I love that song. Girl's Best Friend is dope as hell. Jigga My Nigga, Anything. Yeah, those are all the hidden tracks, and that shit's fire. But yeah, man, this album's great. I fucks with it heavy. People hate on it, but I don't think it deserves the hate that it gets. But yeah, So Ghetto by, my favorite track on here. That's just fire, son. So Ghetto with Primo. Love it. So, number 9, my bad. Number 8, we got Volume 3, Life and Times of S. Carter, 1999. Great shit. Then at number 7, people might think this is low, you know what I mean? And they might say, how you have this over this? Like I said, it's not a definitive list. It's my personal opinion. And I'm talking about the American Gangster record from 2007, American Gangster. Really good album. Like, fucking flawless album, in my opinion. I like everything on here. Great album, you know what I mean? Uh, what's on here? I gotta put the track list back. I have it on my iPod, but I haven't bumped it in a while. My favorite shit on here easily is that ignorant shit with Beanie Siegel. I don't even have to look at the track listing for that. That shit is great. You know, he did this because of the biopic about Frank Lucas. You know, the Harlem gangster who rose to prominence in the 70s, late 60s, maybe around there. Great shit, man. I think this album is just fucking great. Hello Brooklyn 2.0 with Wayne, Little Wayne on there. Uh, Blue Magic was fire. Rock Boys fire. Sweet, I love Sweet's fucking fantastic. Say Hello. The whole fucking shit is fire. Party Life. The whole album's great. I need to get the hard copy. I have the on my iPod, you know, which not stressing because it sounds just as good as a hard copy would. You know what I mean? Amazing shit. I love American Gangster. It's fucking great. American Gangster is dope as hell, man. 2007, Jay's best work since fucking what? Black Album, in my opinion, at that point. Great shit. A lot of people have this album like his best album and shit like that. I gotta disagree with that, but you know, like really up there in like his top 3 albums. But for me, it's a bit lower than that. You know, just my personal opinion, man. American Gangster 2007, great album. I think it's fantastic. I love this album. It's good, really solid. Then we got number 6. No, yeah, number 6, The Dynasty, Rock La Familia. A lot of people say it's a compilation album, which it is, man. It is, but it's considered a Jay-Z album. So I said, fuck it, let's put it on the list, man. His name's on the fucking album. It's considered a Jay-Z album, so let's put it on the fucking list. And, man, I love this album more than a lot of niggas love this album. I really, legit, absolutely love this album. Probably for a lot of sentimental reasons, because, yo, 8th grade, no, fuck that. When did this come on? 2000, a freshman in high school? I was a freshman in high school, man, and oh my god, like, my god, yo. Yo, this got so much motherfucking play for me. It's not even funny. I played this so much. Me and my nigga Ray, shout out to Ray, he's doing a bid right now. Shout out to Ray. I miss you, my nigga. We played this album so fucking much. It's not even funny that to the intro, that Dynasty intro is fire, you know. So, Change the Game. Oh my god. Guilty until proven innocent, I think it's called R. Kelly. Let me pull that track list up too, man. Yeah, man, it's so good. A lot of fucking just straight heaters on here. You know, this is considered a compilation because Memphis Bleak, Beanie Siegel, and Emil is on here. Emil was fucking ass cheeks. Didn't like Emil, but I love Bleak and Beans. I Just Want to Love You, Give It To Me. You know, big Neptune's hit. That was a single. Future's Talking is fire. This Can't Be Life with, you know, Scarface and Beans. Oh my god, I love that song. Get Your Mind Right, Mommy with Snoop and Memphis Bleak. Stick to the Script, fire. You, Me, Him, and Her, killer song. A lot of niggas freestyled on that. Guilty Until Proven Innocent with R. Kelly, like I said, crack. Parking Lot Pimpin', great. Every single song on here is absolute crack. I love everything about this shit. Soon You Understand, that is fantastic. Where Have You Been, which I can relate to, with Beanie Siegel. Just great stuff, man. The Dynasty came on 2000, like on Halloween. I remember that, and it's such a fucking good album. It really is. I absolutely adore it, and it's pretty high on my list. And other niggas would have it. And other niggas would have this low, and that's fine because that's your opinion. You know what I mean? Just like it's mine. I got this at number 6. Number 6. That's how much I fuck with it. And this when we get to top 5, man. My top 5 J albums. Niggas might say I'm crazy. Niggas have this one really low. You know what I mean? A lot of times. But I'm going with In My Lifetime, Volume 1. You know, 1997. Niggas might go You got In My Lifetime over American Gangster and 444? What? Yeah, I do. It's my opinion. And I love Volume 1, my nigga. I really do. I'll be honest, though. There's one song in here that I absolutely fucking hate. And it's I Know What Girls Like, I think it's called, with Puffy and Little Kim. Puff Daddy and Little Kim on that bitch. I just don't like it. I think it's utter trash. This is the shiny suit era right in the fucking midst of it. You know what I mean? Don't like it. And I like a song that niggas hate. I love Sunshine with Foxy. Jay is so witty and clever on there. Jay's wordplay is absolutely incredible. He's a wordsmith. He's double entendres. Everything about Jay lyrically is just fantastic. He said, "Her tits firm like Foxy Nas and AZ." I love that. Her tits firm like Foxy Nas and AZ. That's so fucking witty and clever. Jay is just nasty with it. I love this album. I really do. My favorite Jay song my favorite song, and probably like my top 5 Jay-Z song, is on here. And that's Where I'm From. Where I'm From is just a street tale of grimy shit, what goes on in Marcy, Brooklyn, New York. Fucking love it. Friend of Phone 98. Imaginary Player, I fucking love that. Who You With Too. Real Niggas with Too Short. Love that. Lucky Me, I love Lucky Me. You Must Love Me is just fucking fantastic. I love You Must Love Me. That shit is great. But when he shot his brother because his brother took his chain or watch or something like that, love that shit. Love it. Great, great album, man. Other than, like, I Know What Girls Like. This album has a big misconception. And the misconception is it's all that shiny suit bullshit. And it's not. It's far from that. You could say Sunshine and fucking, you know, what's that track I just talked about? You Know What Girls Like. I Know What Girls Like, what the fuck it's called. But yeah, those are the only two you could say, but I love Sunshine. I love that shit. Intro, that A Million and One Questions and Rhyme No More is fire. There's a full version of A Million and One Questions, and it's so fucking dope. That should have been on here. It really should have, rather than being just thrown with the intro. Because DJ Premier killed that. Premier killed Rhyme No More. Absolutely love that. So fucking dope. Volume 1 is L. This is around the time he did Streets is Watching VHS. Got that on DVD now. That is fantastic. 1997, and that is number 5. So it's really high on my list. Then we go to number 4, which is Volume 2, Hard Knock Life, 1998. Man, this is a big time for hip hop, and one of my favorite eras of hip hop is 98. Favorite years, I should say. Tupac was gone, the Notorious B.I.G. was gone, Big and Pac was gone. And it's, in my opinion, the niggas that were holding shit down. I can't say Nas just yet, because Nas released It Was Written in 96, and Big Pac was gone, and It Was Written came out. Maybe, no, he wasn't. Big and Pac were both alive when It Was Written came out. So, they did the Firm album in 97, which is kind of, But, my opinion, the two niggas running shit in 1998 was DMX and Jay-Z. They had the streets on lock. Trust me, I lived it. I seen it. You know what I mean? Every vehicle I passed by was either playing DMX or Jay. The Hard Knock Life Volume 2 album, you know what I mean? And I just couldn't get enough of it. I couldn't get enough of it. Like, this album is fucking flawless. In my opinion, it is. It got no whack shit on it. I love everything on it. Like, a lot of niggas don't like this album. A lot of niggas are piggy with Jay-Z, I personally love this fucking album. The video, the Hard Knock Life is so dope. Flipping the Annie shit. That shit was fucking great. Gonna pull up the track list now. Go through the tracks that I fucking love on here. My favorite track on here, though, hands down. Hands motherfucking down. hands down. Like, this is one of the greatest Jay-Z tracks of all time for me. And people might say, it's what? This song, but no. The beat is fire. It's so fucking dope. I think it was on a Kid Capri album before or something else. But it's like that. It's like that. It's so fucking good. That din 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 din. Love that shit. My favorite track on here is it's like that. I love that fucking song. Reservoir Dogs, Beanie Siegel, The Lock, Sauce Money. Sauce Money was nasty. That nigga had punches for days. I fuck with Sauce Money heavy. Reservoir Dogs track is a great, great posse cut. It's alright. Bleak. Love that song. Money in the Thing with Jermaine Dupri. I fucking hate Jermaine Dupri, but that's an absolute fucking heater. Money Cash Hoes with DMX. A Week Ago with Too Short. I fucking love that song. Coming of Age, the sequel with Bleak. Oh, that shit's so fucking good. That storytelling and back and forth dopeness. Love that shit. Ride or Die is fire. I think it's when he takes shots at Mace. The little Mace beef that was going on then. If I Should Die with the Ranges. Hard Knock Life. The intro that Bleak fucking killed. Flashy. Fly little nigga. What do you say? Flashy. Fly little nigga. Nosy bitch from the third floor like wild little nigga. Oh, that's so fucking good. Bleak killed that. I love Bleak, man. Bleak got 2 fucking bangers too. Bleak got 2 good albums. Yeah, man. Can I Get Her? With Ja Rule and Emil. That was Ja Rule's song, but Jay took it. Nigga What, Nigga Who with Jaz-O. The nigga that put him in the game was Jazz, you know what I mean? The Hawaiian Sophie shit. But yeah, man, Hard Knock Life, Volume 2. Volume 2 Hard Knock Life is a fucking classic in my eyes. A superb Jay-Z album. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. It's fucking fantastic. Love it, man. That's why it's so high on my fucking list. It's really high on my list. It's number 4. So yeah, I love that album. So we get to number 3. And we get the Black Album, 2003. Black Album is a motherfucking seminal piece of work. It's a masterpiece. I love the Black Album. This came out like the same day as G Unit, Beg for Mercy. I remember that, man. And I fucking love them. They both got leaked. And I went to my local bootlegger and I got the burnt copies of them. But then my cousin's boyfriend, actually, for my birthday, but I got it early, he bought me the Blueprint, the Blueprint I'm talking about. He bought me the Black Album and G Unit, Beg for Mercy. And I had the physical copies, the real copies, and I bumped that so much. The Black Album is fucking fantastic. Flawless in my eyes. My favorite track on here, Threat. Oh, that shit is fire. You got Dirt Off Your Shoulder and Change Clothes with Pharrell. It may seem poppy, but I absolutely love that song. I love Change Clothes. That's a great, great song. Love it so much, man. It's so fucking good. What else I like on this motherfucker? I pull up the track, listen. Let's see, the track wasn't even up. I'm just trying to remember. It's loading now. 99 Problems, of course. He did the Ice-T shit over, which is first on Home Invasion. Ice-T's 1993 album. He did that over, and it's fire. My first song, Allure, Lucifer. Kanye West did that beat. Lucifer is fucking fire. Moment of Clarity is fucking great. Eminem killed that beat. And I'm not a big fan of Eminem's beats, but he killed that. What else? December 4th, great. Encore, what more can I say? I fucking love the Black Album. Some hate on this album too, but I don't know why, to tell you. Public Service Announcement, fucking fire. Justify My Thug is probably my least favorite track. It's okay. I think DJ Quick did that. I may be mistaken. I think Quick did that. Sorry, taking sips of water between this. Moment of Clarity is so dope, man. I used to want to rhyme like common sense, but I ain't rhyming like common sense. Jay's fucking, his fucking wordplay is so fucking good. Love Jay, and I love this album. Album is fantastic. Yeah, man. Like I said, Threat is the first song on the album. Threat. Classic. Classic album. Now we get to the nitty gritty of the top two, my nigga. And it may seem cliche, but fuck it. This is my top two. The Blueprint, 2001. The Blueprint, my nigga. Yes, man. Oh, man. Came out on a faithful day, fucked up day, September 11th, 2001. When the day the towers fell. I got this album as a surprise. Uncle picked me up from school with my grandfather, and I sat in the back seat, and he handed me a fucking bag from the back seat, and it was Blueprint 1 in the bag, and I was so fucking happy. Some other CDs, I think, too, but that was the main ones. Like, oh, I was so happy to get that, because I had plans of getting it, but not then. I wanted to get it, like, later on in the week, probably, but I got it then, and I was so fucking happy. Shout out to my Uncle Martin. Love that nigga. Love that album, you know? Oh, man. My favorite track of Blueprint 1 would have to be, it's Tuffy, man. The Ruler's Back is fucking fantastic. Renegade with M is just mind-blowingly good. The Takeover, the shit that started it all with Nas, you know, everyone knows about that. I talked about it on my channel. Battle of the LPs, I think it was. You know, I did Stillmatic versus the Blueprint. Love it. That dope-ass diss track. Dope-ass production. Kanye killed that. Hola Jovito. I need to pull this track listen too, man. To see my favorite track on the Blueprint, because pretty tough. The Blueprint's one of those albums that like you can listen to all the time and not get bored with. I can personally. I fucking love this record. I think it's flawless. Another flawless album. Song cry, amazing storytelling. All I need is fucking so good. Heart of the City, Ain't No Love, You Don't Know It's Fire. Just Blaze Body and shit. Blueprint, Mama Love Me, Breathe Easy, Lyrical Exercise. The Girls remix is a hidden track. All I need for my favorite song on the whole album, probably, you know what I mean? I would say that. Take Over, man. Everything is fucking fantastic on here. Everything. It's a fucking masterpiece. I love this album. It's Jay-Z's second best album in my eyes, you know what I mean? Flawless. Flawless album. And then we get to number one. Y'all guessed it. Y'all know what the fuck it is. 1996. I had this album in my life since I was 11 years old. Reasonable Doubt, my nigga. Reasonable Doubt. Flawless album. Not one bad track. Excellent production. Clark Kent. Premier. Fantastic fucking album. Favorite track on Reasonable Doubt for me is the DJ Premier produced masterwork. The Evils. The storytelling is fucking fantastic. Jay-Z's double entendres on there is out of this fucking world. His wordplay is out of this world. His metaphors is out of this world. It's a fantastic album. Can't Knock the Hustle with Mary J. Blige. Politics as usual. Brooklyn's Finest with the late great Notorious B.I.G. Going back and forth, scorching shit. Dead Presidents 2 was on here. Bring It On, produced by Primo 2 with Jazzo and Sauce Money, I believe. Regrets, Coming of Age, Young Memphis Bleak, Friend of Foe. You know, he wanted Shaheem the Rugged Child on Coming of Age, but he refused and he got Bleak to do it. Bleak was just a nigga from his hood, you know, from Marcy. 22 Twos, you know how iconic that is. Can I Live, which is Isaac Hayes sample. So fucking good. That shit is fucking amazing, yo. I absolutely worship that song. Oh, it's so good. Ain't No Nigga with Fox. Foxy Brown, you know, Foxy's dope as hell. I love Foxy. Yeah, man, feeling it. Reasonable Doubt is a 5 mic classic. Okay? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That album is fucking superb. And I hope you all enjoyed my Jay-Z ranking, man, because that's what it is, my nigga. That's what it is. And I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. I got more shit coming for y'all. Y'all will see me back on camera. Don't worry. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. When I do like to see the pickups and stuff. But I got kind of used to this, and I really enjoy it. So I will see y'all niggas on the flip side. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. So peace out. Love y'all.